Hey guys, I was just playing and I accidentally disconnected on move 2. So I lost 20 rating points. It's a shame because my rating's really high right now. It's pretty high, but oh well. You know, I wish they had more mercy and I wish they let adjourn in the first 10 moves or something. For 24 hours at least. I don't know. That's just frustrating, man. Alright. Man, I'm kind of pissed. Because, you know, I'm trying to get to 2,500 and I was 2,460 something. And now I need to learn a new line against this, by the way. I have a feeling the line I currently play is just a little unpleasant for black. A little bit. Oh, well, he didn't play the normal stuff. Whenever they do this, I feel like whenever the pawn's in F3, you just blast the center. Everything towards the center in these kinds of positions. Because they have a little, issues with the e-pawn. Question now is, what do I take? What if I take on d4 and then the knight takes... I'm going to take this, man. And then go knight takes d5 so he can't go e4. And I have this isolated pawn to play against, and there's a pawn on f3. It's the worst place for it to be. I'm just going to take with the queen. This looks alright. I can even take on d4 if he castles. Bishop f6, maybe. How bad can this be? I'm just going to do it, see what he comes up with. He'll probably go bishop e4. Alright, so I can't take because of the, maybe just put everything on d4 right now. You know, what the hell? Let's be greedy. Somehow I wasn't worried about this move. Let's think. Do I have any tactics? I don't see any. I'm thinking just queen to d6. He does have bishop f4 then. Queen a2 looks a little weird. Queen d7's not so bad. Just do it. These pieces are so crappy. I didn't even see that. It's a little annoying. Let's think. Queen d6 maybe. If he takes, I can take and get the a6 square for my bishop. I don't want to go a6 because that takes away my a6 square. If bishop f4, queen takes c5, followed by rook takes queen. Because okay, I guess just pawn takes. If queen takes rook, pawn takes... yeah, it's not so good. I'll just take. I have this bishop a6 move. If he goes queen c2, I think... I don't know. Oh, wow. Bishop a6 looks really annoying. Can I just take on c5, dude? Alright. Got my points back from the disconnect. But you see, man, this is bullshit. I would be 2480 right now. It's crap. This is another quick win, man. I've had 2 of these in a row. Last one was against GM, too. What happened this game? Well, you know, let me just tell you about some patterns. Whenever they have a position where the pawns are in e3 and f3 like this, and you have a chance to just throw everything at the center, it's usually a good idea. Because they can't develop their knight to the most natural square, and they have a weakness on e3, which, it's just, you know, if they take, I could even take with a pawn, and I have rook in the e-file. But basically, it's almost always correct in this kind of structure to play fast for black. And you saw what happened in this game. I think this was a good move, because I wanted, pawn takes is fine, but I actually wanted to take with a knight. The thing is, the e4, I don't know if this is so good. I mean, it's probably okay. Something like this, but didn't want to get involved. But this, however, has to be good. I mean, he has an isolated pawn, and his king side is compromised, and this e3 square is weak. The knight doesn't belong in e2 here. When you have an isolated pawn, you want to get active play against the opponent's king and position, and with this pawn on f3, it's going to be hard. So I just kind of decided to build up on d4. I didn't go queen d6 because now this works because the bishop's blocking the rook's pin. And now, like, this pin is annoying. I can go a6, but then the big problem is my bishop cannot go to a6. So I felt like I don't want to do that. So now I was like, well, I can go back with the queen, and this no longer works because of this move. And so he has to figure out what to do. If he does like queen moves, I can probably take on d4. So he took, but now bishop a6 is really annoying. I felt like he should go like a quick queen c2. Because now he can take. So that seemed like the right move. And then I don't know what's happening, honestly. It says it's slightly better for me after bishop b7, but I mean, I'm sure I would have done something like this, and rook c8 and bishop a6. But I mean, it's much better, and castles is just horrible. He's just got problems. He had to go queen c2, and then I would have taken, and probably taken on d4. I think, you know, I'm slightly better here, because my extra pawn is a little weak, but it's good enough. Let's see, I have something better, by the way. After I was much better than queen d6 was better. Oh, e5. I mean, obviously I didn't see e5. Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.